Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sabrina and today I'm going to show you guys how to do a eye look kind of like this, or just some techniques to help you amp up your eye look game. And so I just wanted to say hi to you guys before I got into the video. I love you guys so much and subscribe to my channel. So I am going to be doing my eyes today for you, and I'm going to show you guys how to do a super easy look for beginners. This is achievable whether you are a beginner or a professional makeup artist. This is super easy and it takes literally like 5 minutes to do. So I just wanted to share with you guys how to achieve a super smoky, cute look that you want to bring some color in and not necessarily stay with the browns or like the light colors, but really go into more colorful looks. So I'm just gonna do that for you now. It's super easy. What you're gonna need is a little blending crease brush right here. This is what I have. This is the Morphe M441, and this brush is super inexpensive. You don't need to have expensive brushes in order to do a look like this. So I'm going to start off with this brush. I know that it looks really dirty, but it's just stained. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. So the color that I'm going to go into is this one. I'm also going to go in a little bit with this one. So these are super good colors to go in as transition shades, and as you see, I'm gonna mix today. I'm just gonna go in bop, 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 and I'm gonna put that into my crease, and I'm gonna focus more on the top of my crease so that it can blend outward, and then as you can see, like, it's gonna start coming together and it's gonna look really like a cute little look. Anything for like an everyday look, just to go to work, or even if you aren't like super into extreme looks for a party, then this is great for just like a little night out or a party that you want to go to. So I just went into these two colors. You don't necessarily have to have this palette in order to do this look, but these are the two colors that I'm going into. If there are some type of less expensive palettes that you really love that have colors like this, then by all means use it. What I did was, when I was doing my eyebrows, I just went downwards with concealing, and I just concealed the top so that it acts as a primer for my lids. So I'm just going to go in, as you can see right here, you're going to want to go in right where the eyeball sockets kind of starts, and you just want to go in. You want to do window wiper motions like this, focusing a little bit higher. So instead of focusing lower, you want to focus higher, more towards the brow bone. So I'm just going in and I'm doing the motion that I was talking about. I'm just really focusing more towards the brow bone. You want to continue this until it blends out super well. And if you feel like it's not blending out well, perhaps you are noticing that there's a little bit of skipping going on, or it doesn't look like the way you would want it to look like, you can always take a bigger brush. I usually take a brush like this, and I go in and I just buff it out if I feel like there's too much pigment or it's skipping a little bit. So this is where I want to be right now. As you can see, it's not as pigmented as when I started the process. You can see that it blended out more, and this is what I want. I want to have a really nice base. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to go again, and I'm just going to do the same process on the other side. If you are someone who doesn't like to wear a lot of makeup, this look could technically be finished. You could pop on some mascara, some lipstick, and go out, really. However, I'm just going to show you guys how to amp it up a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit more definition, and I hope you guys can follow along with me, because if you really want to learn how to do a cute little makeup look for going out or something, then this can really help you just to amp up your game, and people will be asking you if you got your makeup done or how you did it, because it is just a trick that will make you look like you know a little bit more about how to do your makeup. I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush, so I'm gonna take, I have a brush like this. You can use it underneath the lash line right here, or you can use it on top. I like to use it for both, and right now I'm gonna use it to put some extra color on the corner. So what I'm gonna do is, as I said, I was gonna get some pop of color. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna show you guys the color that I'm using. So what I'm using right now is I'm going into this color right here, and I'm just tapping in a little bit, not too much. I am gonna tap off the excess because I don't want there to be too much pigment on the corner of my eye. So I'm just tapping off as much as I can the pigment. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go right at the corner of my eye. Oh, I have a little hair. I'm just gonna go right at the corner of my eye right here, and I'm just gonna tap. This is like the simplest way for you to learn how to do like a little smoky. I'm going in with a little bit more pigment. I'm just tapping right now. You definitely want to start off very simple. You don't want to go in with a lot of pigment, and you don't want to start doing window wiper motions because you just want to start seeing where you want the pigment to go. So I'm just going to tap in a little bit higher. As you can see, I'm just starting to go a little higher right there. Now I'm going to stop right now, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a little this action. This is like super not professional, and I'm just doing it because this is my face that I'm doing this on. But if you're doing makeup on somebody, I do not recommend that. So I am going to just start blending. So now I'm just blending this in, and I'm blending very small strokes. I'm not blending high, I'm blending lower, and I'm just blending inwards. So I'm blending inwards so that it'll create like a gradient. So now I'm just gonna go in with the big brush that I was using to blend at the beginning, and I'm just gonna buff that out. When you are beginning with a makeup look, you really want to blend everything super well. That's like the key that will show that you are learning how to really do a good makeup look, because there are a lot of people that make the mistake that they really want to learn how to do makeup, however they don't blend out well. And so you can tell that they are learning, however they are not putting their full potential, and they are kind of going quickly. So now what I did is I went in with this color right here, so I can add a little bit of pop of color. You definitely do not have to do that. I just did it because I like to add a little bit of color to my look. So this is the finished eye look for now. This is a very simple eye look, as I said. I am now going to show you guys how to go underneath and smoke out the lash line underneath, just because you definitely don't want to end on this note. There are definitely more steps that you can take to up your eyeshadow game, so I am going to do that for you guys right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dip into the first two colors that I started with. I hope you guys remember those two colors. And this is so simple. I'm just going to go underneath and start smoking out the lash line. So as you can see, what I did is I definitely amped up the look. I made it a little bit more cohesive. It just kind of looks all like it belongs together. Now you can definitely end there. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a brush like this. It is a cute little flat brush. I'm going to go in with that reddish kind of cranberry tone color, and I'm going to go right underneath the lash line just to amp it up and to make it really pop. So this is the finished eye look. I am going to now pop on some lashes. You can definitely, as I said, skip a lot of these parts, one of which is adding lashes. I just feel like it today. To finish off the eye look, what I did is I went into my Jaclyn Hill palette again. I went in with this color right here. It's actually a shimmery highlight shade, and as you can see, I love it a lot, or I don't know if you can see that, but I get pan. So I went into the inner corner of my eyes and I highlighted in the inner corner and underneath my brow bone. And now that I'm finished off my eye look, I'm just going to pop on some lipstick and the color Muse, and I'm just going to put that on my lips. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over that with a little bit of Primrose in the Smashbox lipstick collection. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I'm now going to show you guys what this look would look like with a nude lip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the color Safe Word by the Smashbox Matte Lip Collection. So guys, this is the finished look with the lipstick from the Smashbox collection. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you guys try this out or try out the techniques that I was showing you guys, then definitely share with me your pictures of the looks. I don't care if you're a beginner or if you're a professional makeup artist. I would love to just see the techniques that I showed you and just in action, and show me what you've created. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. And yeah, show me your pictures of this look, guys, or of something similar. I love you.